Hello guys, welcome to NameTech channel. My name is Nehemiah and I'm so happy to have you on board. This is lesson 5 on Pandas and we are going to discuss how to read Json files in Pandas. But then before we begin, if it's your first time to get into this channel, please subscribe, like and share the video to your friends. And to the returning subscribers, thank you very much for your continuous support. So first of all, let's understand what is JSON. So guys, basically JSON is a plain text but has the format of an object, just like the Python objects, the Python dictionary, but it is well known in the world of programming, including these pandas. So guys, basically big data sets are often stored or are extracted as JSON. So guys, I'm going to show you an example how to load the JSON file into the data frame. So guys, first of all, I created the the JSON file here in this notebook, but then I must ensure that it ends with the extension .json. Like for example, data.json or example.json, it must end with the extension .json. Now this file is here in this directory. Now here you can see that I have the file here, and then on this other end you can see that the source file is JSON. Now ensure that guys you copy the path, but then before that, ensure that we write the code that can be used to load this JSON file into the data frame. So first of all, we are going to import the pandas module with the import keyword. I import pandas, but as an alias pd alias. Then now here, let me create a variable for our object. Let me call it df for data frame. Then let me assign it to the alias for pandas, that is pd dot read underscore json. But then now this one is not CSV. We discussed CSV in the previous lecture, but then today it is JSON. Now open this parenthesis, the brackets, the rounded brackets. Then guys, copy the file path. Ensure that you have copied the file path for this JSON file here, the data. And then what you do, just paste it here, and then ensure that you have a pair of forward slashes here for it to work. Shouldn't be single, it should be a pair of forward slashes everywhere for it to work. And then now here, let's now print out our data frame. So what we do, let's say print. We are going to print this data frame df, but then we are going to use another method to open the entire data frame. We are going to use to_string method, string method. And then guys, let me run the codes to the terminal. And then guys, basically you can see that this is how we can do it. This is how we can definitely open the JSON file in pandas. And so guys, let's now discuss dictionary as JSON. So guys, basically you can see in this example, basically this JSON object have the same format as the Python dictionary. So guys, basically if your JSON code is not in a file but in a Python dictionary, you can load it into a data frame directory, directly. So guys, for example, let me show you how to load a Python dictionary into a data frame. So first of all, and there's a new cell. Let's use the new cell here. Let me use a new cell here. For example, let me say what. First of all, import the import pandas spd alias. And then now here, let me create a dictionary, a Python dictionary. Let me say call it data. And then here, remember our dictionary is defined using the curly braces. And then here, remember it is in a pair. It is in a pair of key and value. So first of all, both key and value are in the quotation marks. So for example, let me say duration is the first key, and then now they've followed by a colon, and then now here I'm gonna create I'm gonna create another array here. Let me use the dictionary, just the normal dictionary. Then guys, what I do, let me just copy these values because I don't have to repeat, because it's just the same. Like what I do, guys, let me just copy up to, I think, 10. Let me copy to 10 just for example, because I hate typing a lot. And then what I do, let me just replace with this code here. So guys, basically I've just replaced with the code there. And then what I do, guys, again, for another key value, first of all, guys, ensure that it ends with a comma here at the end of this curly braces. Then let me copy also for another item, like the pulse here. Let me copy the pulse up to number 10. Let me copy, and then I do what, let me just paste it here. What do I do? Let me just do it. Let me just paste it here, and then always ensure that it ends with what? Always ensure that it ends with this closing. Sorry, the closing of the curly braces for it to work well, unless it's the last list. And then what else? Let me copy the other. This one. Let me copy also this max pass. I think up to number 10. And then I do what? Let me do what? Let me just paste it here. Where? Here. Let me just paste it there. And then first of all, ensure that you have a comma there. You have a comma, and then and there's the last one. You do what? You close. You close. Then ensure that your work is accurate. Remove these commas there. Also, where here also, let me remove this one. And then just to make your work presentable, let me do that. What is, I think it is okay. Let me just confirm, and then yeah, it's okay, guys. I think, yeah, it's okay. So what we do, guys, let's now print out these let's do it. Let's print out these codes at the terminal. Before then, let's create now the beta frame. Let me say df, then let me assign it to pd dot data frame, and data frame. Then here I'm gonna pass what? I'm gonna pass data. Remember, this data is our variable, here. And then now what I do, let me say print what? Print df data frame. And then let me run the codes, and then guys, basically you can see that this is how we can do it. This is how we can load a Python dictionary into the data frame. So guys, basically this is what I wanted to show you in this video, and I think you've gained something. Please consider subscribing, like, and share the video to your friends. Until next time, this is Nehemiah. Goodbye.